Purcell doing play-by-play, along with Charles Hartgrove doing color commentary. And our cameraman for tonight will be John Weiniger. This is the Junior Varsity Championships. Gate City Junior Varsity team will be competing against the Marion Junior Varsity team. And a quick rundown of the Gate City lineup will be number 32, Chad Beasley, number 31, Charles Darnell, number 20, Stephen Dunn, number 10,
Jeremy Edens, number 23, Lindsey Fisher, number 21, Aaron Flannery, number 11, Garen Hill, number 33, Jake Housewright, number 22, Richard Howell, number 25, Michael McConnell, number 24, Aaron Mead, 30, John Moore, 15, Josh Shoemaker, and 34, Andy Smith.
And had a couple little different technical problems. We're back now. Number 10, Garrett Baker. This is Marion's lineup. Number 12, Jamie Hall. Number 14, Johnny Heath. Number 22, Edwin Russell. Number 24, Daniel Perkins. Number 30, Jay Guy. Number 32, Todd Lincoln. Number 34, Chris Keith. And number 40, Kyle Hungate. Number 42, Greg Waller. Number 44, Ben Mitchell. Number 50, Keith Weddle. Number 52, Rob Sparger. And number 54, Brad Kahari. And Gate City and Marion are just that. Well, there was the Marion starting out. Now we're ready for the Gate City starting line. And it's good to see a strong junior varsity team for Gate City. Hopeful prospects for next year.
As you must remember, folks, these are the future varsity Devils for Gate City High School. The support this year has been exceptional.
And there's Aaron Mead, Aaron Flannery, Lindsey Fisher, Michael McConnell, and Chad Beasley starting five for Gate City. And we're just about ready for action in the Gate City Middle School gym. You might note that regardless of what happens in the later game tonight in varsity action, Gate City will host Richlands Tuesday at 7:30 here at Gate City, so please try to attend. And to start off, it will be number 32 for Marion, Todd Lincoln, jumping against number 32, Chad Beasley. Also for Marion will be number 10, Garrett Baker, number 12, Jamie Hall, number 34, Chris Keith, and number 44, Ben Mitchell. Toss goes to Marion. Check that Gate City. And it will come down. Fisher on the outside. Fisher will give back to Flannery. Flannery behind the three-point line will give to McConnell. McConnell inside to Beasley. Beasley turnaround jumper for two. It will not fall. Rebound Marion.
As the big man Beasley cannot convert on the inside.
And back down to the other side of the floor. Lincoln will give over to down inside. There's a foul called inside. And it will be
2 points for Marion.
2 points for Marion. So Marion will quickly get off to a good start, 2-0. 6 minutes and 10 seconds. Gate City is unable to score so far as the ball is brought down the court. That is Garrett Baker bringing the ball down, working with Michael McConnell. Baker will give over, try to give to Mitchell. Instead will be intercepted by number 34. That is Keith. Back up to number 32, Lincoln. He will give to Jamie Hall. Hall being guarded by Aaron Flannery. Hall on the top of the key will drive slightly to the inside. A little push to Flannery inside. Beasley intercepts. Nice job by Chad Beasley of intercepting that ball.
Gate City has a very quick defense, and they cause a lot of turnovers.
And possibly, no three-pointer for Michael McConnell. Rebound, Aaron Flannery. Flannery will be fouled by number 44, Ben Mitchell, the first foul of the game. So Mead was fouled, and it will be tossed in by Flannery, and now Mead with the ball. Mead back to McConnell, into Fisher. Fisher will connect for 2 points. Gate City's first two of the game, and they are now on the board. Ball's brought down the court by Jamie Hall. Hall, spin move, will come back, and he will spin once again. Loses Flannery. Flannery comes back. Pass will go over to number 34. That was Chris Keith. Back up to Lincoln. Well, Flannery will go down out to Garrett Baker. Baker will drive inside. He will pass down to Jamie Hall. It will go out of bounds, Gate City ball.
2 consecutive turnovers for Marion.
That would give a 2-2 is the score. 4:55 left in the first period. Flannery will drive inside. A pushing foul was called. It will be called on number 12. That is Jamie Hall. Second foul for Marion. And there is one for Gate City. Ball is inbound and give it to Michael McConnell. McConnell will give to Meade. Meade on the outside, being guarded by Ben Mitchell. Looking for somewhere to go. He has only a few seconds left. Will get rid of the ball. McConnell now has the ball in this championship game. Inside to Meade. Meade turnaround jumper will not fall. Rebound will be Garrett Baker. Ball will be right down the court. There is Todd Lincoln. Lincoln inside to wide open Ben Mitchell. Mitchell does connect. Foul on the bucket, says the referee. So a foul on Gate City. It will be called on number 24, Aaron Meade. His first of the game. The second team foul for Gate City.
Good job in the paint by Marion.
They were able to come up with the 2 points and there with the third point. So Todd Lincoln has 3 points tonight for Marion. Beasley on the inside. Beasley will be fouled down under and will not be a shooting foul, so it will be thrown in. 4:22 left in the first period. 5-2 is the score. Marion is leading Gate City. Marion beat Gate City once, and Gate City has beaten Marion once, so this is the third and decisive contest, which will determine who is the victor out of the three and the state champion. Check that, the regional champion. So a no good shot will give Marion the ball once again. Ball is given down to Mitchell. Mitchell back up to Hall. Jamie Hall on the outside will drive inside. He will be able to get rid of the ball and back to Hall. Newcomer for Marion, Kyle Hungate, number 40. Jamie Hall once again will give to Lincoln. Lincoln gives to Ben Mitchell. Mitchell loses the ball to Flannery. Foul will be called on Flannery. His first of the game. Three fouls apiece for each team. 5-3 is the score. 3:54 left in the first period. It was a two-pointer, says the referee, for Jamie Hall. So the scores now stand 7-2. Marion is leading Gate City by 5 points. Beasley goes inside, turnaround jumper. It will be called on Beasley.
Say Beasley's first move was too powerful. And Gate City is going to get in the hole if they don't watch it, Matt.
So far they have 4. Remember, 7 will put Marion in the bonus area, but they need 3 more. Marion only has 3. They are closing in also. Remember, this is only the first period with 3:38 left in the first. As I said, that was Beasley's first. Ball will be thrown in. Jamie Hall will bring the ball down. Jake Housewright in. Shoemaker in and Andy Smith in. Hall trapped on the outside by Jake Housewright. Gives down to Todd Lincoln. Lincoln will try to get rid of it. He will take it to the baseline and he will find a few Gate City players. There's Hungate back to Hall from 3-point range. It will fall no good. Rebound, Jake Housewright. Shoemaker brings the ball down just outside the 3-point line. We'll give it to Meade. Meade to Housewright. Housewright tries to get inside to Beasley. Foul will be called. Probably, yes it will. It will be called on number 32, Todd Lincoln from Marion. Will be Gate City ball. 3:07 left in the first. 7-2 is the score. Gate City down by 5 points. Ball's given across court. There is Josh Shoemaker from 2-point range. It will fall good. So Gate City narrows the gap, leaving it at 3. Shoemaker's first 2 of the game. Ball's brought down the court by Jamie Hall. Hall, spin move. He will try to find somewhere to go with it. We'll give to Kyle Hungate from 3-point land. It will fall no good. Rebound, Chad Beasley. And he is able to save the ball, but it will be intercepted by number 34, Chris Keith. Hall, he tries to get to Ben Mitchell. It will fall no good. And he will regain it. Nice presser by Andy Smith, but a foul will be called on Jake Housewright, number 33 for Gate City. 2:27 left in the first. 7-4 is the score. Gate City now has 5 team fouls. Marion has 4. Chris Keith will come out. In will come Daniel Perkins as there is a no good 2-point attempt, but Number 32, Todd Lincoln, is able to correct that and get 2 points. 2:17 left in the first. 9-4 is the score. Gate City down by 5. Try to give inside to Chad Beasley. Ball knocked out of bounds. It will be Gate City with that Marion ball.
Marion is out-rebounding Gate City by a large amount. And Gate City cannot get their offense going. Their inside game is usually their strongest, man.
That is very true, Charles. Usually Gate City is a strong, tall team, both varsity and junior varsity. And that has not been the case here. There is another foul. So Gate City now has 6 fouls with 1:58 left in the first. Remember, we have another period to go before the foul limit resets. So Gate City, there is no way they can reduce the number of fouls they have, so they must try to stay away from another foul, putting Marion into the bonus area. To the line will go Todd Lincoln on that foul by Jake Housewright, his second. A few changes. Richard Howell, McConnell, Shoemaker, Smith, and Housewright in now. Lincoln at the line, takes his time. His first shot is up, and it will count. Lincoln has 6 tonight. He is 2 for 2 from the foul line. We are set for his next shot. Taking plenty of time. Notice that about Lincoln. He takes much time before the shot. And it's worked the first time, but it did not the second. It will be rebounded by Daniel Perkins. Cross court to Hall. Hall from 2-point. It will fall good.
Hall, if the good touch, was wide open from the left side of the perimeter.
Michael McConnell from 3. Nothing but net. So McConnell will answer Hall's point and raise it by 1. 12-7 is the score. Marion is leading Gate City by 5 points. Jamie Hall on the outside tries to give to Ben Mitchell, but Richard Howell will take it down, and he will not be able to score, but neither will Shoemaker, and a jump ball is called.
Good job by Andy Smith on the inside, taking the ball away from Marion, but they did have a possession arrow, so the Hurricanes will have the ball.
1:22 left in the first period. 12-7 is the score. Jamie Hall will come out. In will come number 30, Jay Guy. Guy will bring the ball down court. Across the half-court line, meet Shoemaker. Shoemaker and Hall and Guy. Guy gives to number 54, Brad Kahari. Kahari to Mitchell. Ben Mitchell will lose the ball, then knock it out of bounds. It should be, yes, it is Gate City ball. 1:09 left in the first. 12-7 is the score. Marion is leading Gate City by 5 points. Shoemaker will come down and he will pass across. Try to give to Smith, but Ben Mitchell will take 2 points for himself. Nice job by Ben Mitchell.
Gate City not being able to convert on the offense very rarely in the first period.
McConnell from 2. It will not fall. Rebound. Josh Shoemaker. 2 points for Shoemaker.
That's what Gate City needs, Matt. A lot of offensive rebounds.
They need many offensive rebounds as they are down by 5 with 35 seconds left. Maybe the second period will be a little more hopeful for Gate City. If there's a pass inside, it will be deflected and a push will be called. They say Ben Mitchell was pushed. That will be the 7th foul. So Gate City has crossed the limit. Ben Mitchell will come out. In will come number 34, Chris Keith. Out will come Chris Keith, and Ben Mitchell will come back in. Because that was the 7th team foul, Mitchell will go to the line on a bonus shot. 29 seconds left in the first. 14-9. Mitchell hoping to make it 15-9. Mitchell's shot is up, and it will not count. It will be a Gate City ball. Foul will be called on number 24. That is Daniel Perkins. Perkins first of the game. 28 seconds left in the first period. 14-9 is the score. Ball's brought down by Shoemaker. Shoemaker will meet Hungate. He will give to Howell. Howell inside to Beasley. Beasley turnaround jumper for 2. It will fall no good. In and out. Daniel Perkins with a strong rebound.
Marion on a fast break. 3-pointer, no good.
Will be rebounded by Keith. Keith cannot connect. Rebound, Chad Beasley. Knocked away by Daniel Perkins on a pass, but Marion able to keep Gate City from getting it down court as Marion is leading Gate City 17-14 as we are just set to begin the second period. 7 minutes in the second period. Quick wrap up of the scoring. Jamie Hall for Marion with 4. Todd Lincoln with 6. Ben Mitchell with 2 for Gate City. Lindsey Fisher with 2. Mike McConnell with 3. And Josh Shoemaker with 6. They're the Gate City Junior Varsity cheerleaders. Please stay tuned at halftime. They will be doing a dance for us, as I have been informed.
The key to this game for Gate City is they're going to have to hit for boards more and convert on their offense map, because Marion's fast break is killing Gate City.
And that is unusual. Gate City usually a big, fast team, but so far in this game they have been quite slow, and they have not been getting too many rebounds. The offensive rebounds have hurt them, and that is why Marion has 14 points. Marion quick to the floor. Gate City a little slower, but they are now returning to the floor. Starting 5 back in for Gate City, the original starting 5. I've noticed that about Gate City. Usually begin every period, Gate City will return with their starting 5. As they have done here, McConnell will drive on an open lane, and he will give to Aaron Flannery, who cannot connect from 2. It falls short of the basket. But Ben Mitchell is all alone. McConnell will try to take the charge, but no whistles blow. Rebound, Aaron Flannery. Check that, Aaron Mead. Flannery now brings the ball down the court. He will give to Fisher. Fisher looking inside and changing to go out outside. Gives back to Mead. Mead to Flannery. Inside to Beasley. Beasley on a jump open. It is knocked away and rebounded by Todd Lincoln.
Good pass by Flannery, but Beasley could not connect.
And they must connect to reduce that 14-9 deficit. But Lindsey Fisher has a chance. He will give to Michael McConnell, who will slow it down. 6:17 left in the second period. Aaron Flannery cannot connect. Fisher with the rebound. It will not fall, but he will go to the line. 6:11 now left in the half. Foul was called on number 34. That is Chris Keith, his first of the game. Fisher will shoot 2 now. His first is a brick, and it will not fall. He'll have one more attempt to reduce the lead to 4. Hopefully he can, for Gate City's sake. As he does. So Fisher is 1 for 2 from the line tonight. He has 3 points now. Jamie Hall will slow the pace down a little bit, cross the half-court line, and find Aaron Flannery waiting. He will pass to number 34, and then back to Hall. Inside, Ben Mitchell. He connects with number 32, Todd Lincoln, who cannot connect. There's Chris Keith with a shot. It will fall no good. Rebound, Todd Lincoln for 2.
Marion is doing an outstanding job on the boards. Gate City is helpless on the paint.
They must get some offensive rebound. There's a careless play from Meade to Fisher, and cannot be capitalized on, and Todd Lincoln will be fouled by Michael McConnell going for the ball. 16-10. Gate City is down by 6 points. 5:34 left in the half. Timeout is called by Gate City, and a good move by head coach Greg Irving, as Gate City needing a break to stop Marion's momentum. Gate City needs to get to the boards.
Marion's transition game is also very good, and they're scoring all points on their fast break. So,
as they have been, and Gate City has not scored very many on fast breaks, but they must get to the boards before Marion does. Marion has constantly taken the ball away. Gate City has to get the ball, put it back up. With 5:34 left in the half, they need to get the lead before going back in the locker room. That would possibly give them a little more momentum in the second half. Marion once again quickly returning to the floor. Gate City a little slower than Marion.
Even though Gate City does have the home court advantage, the Marion fans are more into it than the Gate Cities right now.
That is very true. Marion fans have been up and cheering quite frequently whenever his point is scored, but Gate City fans have pretty much been blank tonight, and that is an odd occurrence. At the line is Chris Keith. This is his first attempt from the foul line, and he makes good of it. Keith will have one more with 5:34 left in the half. 17-10. 7-point lead for Marion. Keith, second attempt. will not, yes, it will fall good after rolling out and then back in. Marion leading by 8 points. McConnell gives to Meade. Meade will drive and take it inside. He will not be able to score. Chad Beasley with the rebound, knocked away. Beasley gets it again, but they say Beasley was fouled. I believe it was number 32, Todd Lincoln. We'll find out in just a moment. Yes, it was number 32, Todd Lincoln. His second foul of the game. And that will put Gate City in the bonus area. And Marion now has 7 fouls. 5:22 left in the half. 18-10 is the score. Beasley's first. This is his first attempt from the line. He has no points tonight. And he does not connect. Rebound was almost Aaron Meade, but Jay Guy got there just before Meade. Pass down court to Jamie Hall from 3, and it will count.
Hall is good every time when he's wide open.
Not much pressure on that one as they found the fast break and capitalized on it. Tries to switch back, and Fisher will take the ball. He will give to McConnell. McConnell to Meade from three-point land, trying to answer it. He does.
Big play by Aaron Meade as the crowd finally gets back into it for Gate City and pulls Gate City within a closer margin.
This game perhaps may be overshadowed a little by the contest up next, which is Gate City varsity and Lehigh varsity. But both teams on the court now are trying to make the most of it, as this is the Highlands District Championship. 4:36 left in the half, 21-13. Out will come Todd Lincoln. Hall has the ball now. Hall at the top of the key. 4:30. He'll give inside to Ben Mitchell. Mitchell will pump fake. And I believe the call was walking on Ben Mitchell, so it will be Gate City ball, inbounded by Fisher. Flannery will bring the ball down, and he will find Jamie Hall. He'll try to cross back to Hall's stronger side, but Flannery gives to McConnell. Now Flannery once again has the ball back to Michael McConnell. McConnell to Fisher. Fisher looking inside. He will give a cross court to Meade. Meade to McConnell. He will kick inside to Fisher. Fisher sees a wide open Flannery. Intercepted by Jamie Hall. McConnell racing down court. Knocked away by Aaron Flannery as he steps on the line, says the referee. It will be Marion ball. Nice job by Aaron Flannery of getting behind Jamie Hall and perhaps preventing a two-point play, giving Gate City a little more time. Timeout is called by Gate City. Perhaps with 4 minutes to slow down to give Gate City a better chance of getting some momentum back. 21-13 is the score. Gate City has 4 minutes before the halftime to go into the locker room. They need to get a plus on Marion, so possibly to come out in the second half with both guns shooting, as to speak, and possibly make an even stronger lead.
As long as they can contain the fast break by Marion, and of course the offensive rebounds have just been, it's an outrageous margin between the two teams.
Gate City needs to get to the boards, but that is a strange feat, and Gate City not getting as many rebounds as their opponent, especially offensive. Usually Gate City is there. Usually they are, but so far they have not been tonight. Once again, starting 5 on the floor. Ball will be inbounded by Keith. Players break, and Guy will take the ball. He will give to Jamie Hall. Hall will be guarded by Aaron Flannery. Back to Guy. Guy inside. Perkins tips it, and they will give back to Hall inside. Perkins has it. He will give a cross court, knocked away by Aaron Meade. Flannery will pick it up. He will give back to Meade. Meade will bring the ball down the court. He will give to McConnell. McConnell looking for some more go. Will drive inside, and inside to Fisher. He will go, and it will fall for 2. Lindsey Fisher.
Good pass by McConnell to the inside, finding Fisher in the lane.
3:29 left in the half. Jamie Hall will bring the ball down the court. 21-15 is the score. Guy with the ball. He will give a cross court inside. Fisher will intercept, and he will save it. Nice job by Lindsey Fisher. Heads up play, and he saves the ball. Flannery will bring the ball down with 3:12 left on the clock. Flannery will try to drive inside. He will give to Aaron Meade from 3. And it will not count. Rebound, almost Michael McConnell, but Jamie Hall able to get there just before McConnell. Perkins has the ball. He gives to Guy. Guy brings the ball down the court, and he will give to Keith. Keith to Guy to Hall. Hall from 2. It will not count. Rebound will be Aaron Flannery.
Gate City in a pressure defense, trying to have some turnovers and get some points here to end that the first half.
So far, they are getting a few more points. It's 21-15, 2:39 as Beasley will kick back out to McConnell. McConnell inside to Mead. Mead turnaround jumper. It will fall. Gate City is on the comeback.
Good job by McConnell again on the pass to the inside lane.
Jamie Hall will bring the ball down the court and give to Jay Guy. Guy back to Hall. Hall back to Guy. Perhaps to run some time off the clock, looking for the open shot.
North Carolina Salt game.
Jamie Hall will take it to Perkins. Inside to Keith. Keith to Guy. Guy to Keith. Inside. Brad Kahari will go nowhere. Back to Keith. Up for two. It will fall no good. Rebound. Aaron Flannery. Flannery will bring the ball down. McConnell will take a fast break into Fisher, but it will fall no good. And once again, Jamie Hall gets the rebound. Chad Beasley with the foul. Beasley has two. 17-21 is the score. Marion leading Gate City. 1:53 left in the half. Marion head coach yelling out 10, possibly a play. Jamie Hall at the line. Hall's first visit to the line.
These are big free throws for Marion as Gate City is pulled within a 4-point margin, now 5.
Hall will connect on his first. Hoping to connect on this one. 8 points, 9 points for Hall. 23-17. Gate City is down by 6. Shoemaker to Fisher. Fisher inside to Beasley. Beasley turnaround jumper, and it will not fall. Rebound, almost Andy Smith, but Andy Smith will foul, says the referee. Gate City, an abundance of fouls tonight. 7, 8 fouls for Gate City. And here is Daniel Perkins from the line. Perkins' shot is up. It will not count. Rebound, Chad Beasley almost. Brad Kahari comes up with it. Kahari walks as the referee, will be Gate City ball.
Jumped one too many times.
So he did, and it is Gate City. In will come Mead, out will come Fisher. Ball will be inbounded, and Josh Shoemaker will bring the ball down. Shoemaker will give to Smith. Smith inside to Beasley, knocked off the foot of Daniel Perkins. Gate City ball once again. Shoemaker will inbound. Beasley will break and take the ball to Mead. Mead to Shoemaker from 3-point. It will not count. Rebound, Brad Kahari. Ball's brought down the court by number 14. That is Johnny Heath. Cross court to Hall, into Kahari. He is stuffed away by Shoemaker. Knocked out of bounds by Shoemaker. It will be Marion ball.
Shoemaker, a big man for a point guard.
And he uses every bit of that height to his advantage. Heath with the ball to Hall. Hall to Heath. Heath to Hall. Shoemaker knocks it away, perhaps messing up the momentum a little. Keith with the ball, knocked out by Howell, but he is able to save it. Smith with the ball, and a foul will be called on Chris Keith. A little jumpy trying to get the ball. Marion fans a little bit upset, but nonetheless, that was the referee's call. Second foul for Hall, for Keith, that is. Smith at the line for Gate City. 23-17. 53 seconds left in the half. His shot will fall no good. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley is fouled. So Smith's first attempt will go no good, and then Beasley will turn around and go to the line. So this is Beasley's second visit to the line. He will see if he can correct. He missed his first. 51 seconds left. That was a 2-second play. 23-17. Beasley's shot will fall good. He will have one more. Beasley's second shot, taking his time, is up, and it will be a little too long. Rebound.
Lane violation.
Lane violation was on Marion, so Beasley will have another attempt at the shot. This will be his fourth attempt tonight. He has hit 1 out of the 3 so far, hoping to make it 2 out of 4. As he does. 23-19, 49 seconds left in the half. The ball will be inbounded by Ben Mitchell. Mitchell inbounds and gives to Jamie Hall. Hall bringing the ball down the court with 45 seconds left. He will cross the half-court line at 42. Perkins to Hall. Hall to Heath. Inside to Mitchell. It will be called on Andy Smith, number 34 for Gate City. His second foul of the game. He has no points to go along with that. 37 seconds left in the half. Ben Mitchell at the line. Mitchell hoping to capitalize on that foul, as he does. Mitchell has 3 points tonight. This is his 3rd visit to the line. Missed his first. He just made his second. Hoping to make his 3rd, making it 25-19. He does. 25-19 is the score. 35 seconds left. Shoemaker will cross the half-court line with 33. He will step back, then give to Darnell. Charles Darnell inside to Aaron Mead. He'll go between his legs. Brad, check that. That is Jamie Hall will walk. Gate City ball. Marion fans upset.
Gate City has a chance to pull within 4 points here,
as they desperately need to. Shoemaker will inbound and give to Mead from 3-point. No good. Rebound. Shoemaker to Mead again from 3-point. No good. Rebound. Brad Kahari. Johnny Heath with 14 seconds left on the clock. He will cross the half-court line. He will give to Hall. Hall with 8 seconds. Will give away to Ben Mitchell. Mitchell to Heath. Heath from 2. It will fall no good. But Shoemaker knocks away Daniel Perkins' last shot. 25-19 to score at halftime. Marion is leading Gate City. Please stay with us, as now you will see the Gate City junior varsity cheerleaders. This is Matt Grinsell along with Charles Hargrove and John Weiniger, and we will be back in just moments with the conclusion of this junior varsity game. But we will leave you with the Gate City junior varsity cheerleaders.
Welcome back to second half action of the Junior Varsity Highlands District Championship game between Marion and the Gate City Blue Devils. Marion with a 25-19 lead here, Matt.
Partly of that lead due to the fact that Gate City is has been unable to crash the boards on offense. If they want to come out and win this game, they have to get those offensive boards.
Another turnover by Marion. Gate City's able to pick it off, so maybe they can get started well here in the second half of play. And a turnover by Gate City. Neither team get anything accomplished on the offense right now.
As soon as Gate City had an open opportunity, their hopes were crushed. But hopefully now they have another opportunity. There's Flannery.
Flannery with the breakaway, gives to Mead. Mead will drive, shoots and scores. 25-21.
Nice job by Aaron Mead finding the open hole, open lane, and taking the open shot for 2 points.
Good pass on the inside. There will be a foul.
I believe the foul is on Fisher.
Lindsey Fisher, number 23.
That will send Chris Keith to the line.
That's Lindsey's first personal. And the team's first of the second half. First shot is up and good.
Both teams were off to quickly into the bonus areas. Gate City was first, and then Marion was soon behind. Hopefully both teams will be able to stay out of the bonus areas this time.
Keith goes 1 for 2 from the line, his first point of the evening, as Flannery will bring the ball up for Gate City. One thing Gate City's going to do this half, Matt, is really take it to the offensive boards. Marion out-rebounded them by, I'm sure, at least 10 or 15. Hall, the point guard for the Scarlet Hurricanes. There's a steal by Flannery. He's going to take it in for 2. Good.
Nice job by Aaron Flannery. Nice heads up, awake play. as he stole the ball away, drove down court, collected 2 more points, 26-23. Gate City down by 3.
It's Flannery's first 2 of the ball game as Marion tries to get their offense in motion. As number 12 Hall has been on fire from the outside. Nothing but net.
So as Hall was on fire earlier, he remains on fire in the second half. That was a bad play by Beasley as it bounced right off his chest into the hands of the Marion player.
So turnovers plaguing both teams again here in the second half of action. Keith looks inside. No good. Rebound Keith. Keith spins in the lane. No good. Rebound Mead.
Nice job by Aaron Mead of stretching out his long arms and collecting the rebound over the heads of the Marion players.
Mead does not take the 3. And McConnell will now have it up top. Mead decides to take it this time long. Bad pass. Mead's able to pick it off. Flannery for a 3, no good. Rebound Keith of Marion. Neither team able to convert with 4:10 left to play in the third period.
28-23 is the score. Gate City now down by 5. They have been down by more.
Hall in and out. Rebound Lindsey Fisher.
Gate City has come back and they're beginning to get the offensive rebounds now.
Good pass by Mead to McConnell for 2.
Nice job by Mead of getting the quick 2 points to McConnell.
Marion only scoring 3 points so far in the second half. Gate City scoring 4 on the comeback trail. Hall looks to be inside. Still finding no one open. Off balance shot. And Lindsey Fisher's going to hold on to it and he will be out of bounds. Marion basketball.
3:16 left in the third, 28-25, 3-point lead for Marion.
As Ben Mitchell tried to work the inside around Beasley and could not convert the jumper. Hall looks for a man. He'll fake, take it in himself, and is blocked by Mead. Good defensive play. And another 2 points for Marion.
30-25.
Rebound Andy Smith, and he is fouled from behind.
And Smith will go to the line. That is the first team foul for Marion, 1 for Gate City. Foul was on number 44, Ben Mitchell. That is his second foul of the game. 2:53 left in the third period.
Smith usually a good 3-throw shooter, and he does get the roll.
Brad Kahari will come in. Ben Mitchell will exit.
Gate City trying to pull back into this one. Does not get the roll this time. Rebound Marion. Got a holding foul. Probably on Fisher, and it is. That's Fisher's second personal and the team's second of the half. 2:50 left to play. A 30-26 lead for the Scarlet Hurricanes. Gate City in a full court press. Marion does make it past the timeline. Hall, the point guard, will try to set up the offense. Gate City moving into a man-to-man. And good job by Marion, number 24. Daniel Perkins, his first 2 points of the evening. Hard pass by Mead. Inside to Smith. Smith can handle it. It goes off a Marion player's leg. So it'll be Gate City basketball. And we're going to have a timeout. Coach Irvin wants to talk to his players on the sidelines. So, Matt, we've had an exciting second half so far.
So far, Gate City's been able to come back and pick up some of those lost offensive rebounds. They are down by 6. Gate City is down by 6. 2:18 left in the third. Gate City needing 6 points. That's quite a margin, but they have been down by more so far in this game.
scoring has been even so far in the second half. And Gate City's rebounding has improved, so apparently Coach Irvin's speech at halftime got some momentum into his troops, and the fans are starting to get into it and supporting their players. And we're ready for action, Matt.
Both teams will return to the floor soon, and they will return at the same time. 2:18 left in the third period, 32-26, Marion ball.
As we hope you'll stay with us, directly after this game, we'll have the Highlands District Varsity Championship game between Lehigh and Gate City. Shoemaker will inbounds for the Devils. Smith shoots to Jade. It's a little bit short. Rebound, Hall. He's going coast to coast. He puts up and is no good short. Good job by number 32, Todd Lincoln. Puts down to 2 and will go to the line for a 3-point conversion.
Lincoln went up hard with the ball, and he was able to knock it off the board and in. He was fouled by, I believe, 3 Gate City players, and he will go to the line. 2:04 left in the third.
Foul was called on Andy Smith, his third personal. First shot is up and no good.
Nice job by Chad Beasley. He's stretching out and getting the hard rebound, but he was able to get it.
He has the chance of being an excellent player in a varsity future. He already is a great rebounder.
Foul will be called, I believe, on Brad Kahari, number 54 for Marion. About to find out. It was Brad Kahari, and that will send Andy Smith to the line.
His first personal.
Second team foul. 1:49 left in the third. 34-26 is the score.
Smith 1 for 2 from the line so far this evening. He improves that mark with another good shot. Flannery back for Gate City. Second shot up and good for Smith. All of his 3 points coming in the third period so far. Gate City still in the full court press. Marion turns it over. Exactly what Coach Irvin wanted his players to do. Smith down court to Flannery. He'll pass it up. Looks like we're going to have a foul on the inside. Smith was smacked from behind.
He will go to the line. Foul was on number 40. That is
Kyle Hungate.
And that is his first of the game. Third team foul, second 2 for Gate City.
Flannery passes up a 3 and finds Josh Shoemaker, who is long. Rebound Hungate, and he'll bring it up the court himself.
Down court, there is Housewright with the rebound.
Housewright for a big rebound. Flannery will bring it up court for Gate City. Shoemaker drives to the inside, is short. Rebound, Marion, will be a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Beasley.
Ball will be inbounded by number 24, Daniel Perkins. 1 minute exactly left on the clock. For
Beasley's third personal foul.
34-28 is the score in the third.
As we have more media moving in beside us.
Hopefully heavy coverage for tonight for the Highlands District Championship.
And we've got a walk on Hungate. So another turnover by Marion will give Gate City a chance to take control of a ball game down 34-28 with 48 seconds left to play in the third period. Flannery will set the offensive plays for the Devils. Housewright looks inside, finds no one. McConnell shoots to Jay. Long. Rebound. Marion. And Hall will bring it up court.
Turnaround jumper from Kahari for 2 points. 36-28.
His first field goal of the game and 2 points. Clock ticking down, under 15 seconds now. Gate City really does need some points. Big move on the inside by Beasley, and he gets the roll.
Gate City down by 6 with 4 seconds left, 2 seconds left. Hall will put up the last second shot. A little high. Size from the Marion crowd, hoping it would go in.
So at the end of the third period of play, Marion, a lead 36-30 over the Devils. We'll go through our scores real quick. For the junior varsity Devils, Beasley with 4 points. Lindsay Fisher with 5 points. Aaron Flannery with 2. Michael McConnell with 5. Aaron Mead with 7. Josh Shoemaker with 6. And Andy Smith with 3. The leading scorer for Marion looks to be Jamie Hall, the point guard, who has a very sweet shot. He has 11 points with still 7 minutes left to play in the ball game.
Marion fans getting to the crowd with a little chant for themselves, hoping to guide their players on to in the last 7 minutes as they are up by 6. Marion fans are getting mighty hopeful. Gate City would love to come back and crush those hopes.
As this would be somewhat of an upset, as both these teams are evenly matched, with Gate City with the home court advantage as they split the regular season series. Shoemaker from 3, no good. Rebound, Keith. Baker brings the ball up court, over to Hall. Hall looking for a man on the inside. Good defensive play by Shoemaker.
Gate City playing the 1-3-1 defense.
As Marion can find nothing, nobody is open. Great defense by Gate City. Running out a lot of clock though. Hall inside and out. Oh, and they're going to call a foul on Michael McConnell. From my point of view, that did look like a clean block.
That will send number 34, Chris Keith, to the line. That will be McConnell's second foul, the 4th team foul for Gate City, the 3rd. There are 3 team fouls for Marion. Gate City down by 6 points once again. At most, they've closed the lead to 3 in this second half. 6 minutes and 1 second left in the third.
First shot, no good for Keith. Jake Halshot will check in for McConnell, who will take a seat with 2 personals. 6:01 left to play.
Keith ready for his shot. Taking plenty of time. No good.
Rebound, Mead. It's a big rebound for Gate City. Shoemaker, the lanky point guard, brings it up court. Spin move on the inside by Fisher. And they're going to call a foul, looks like on Baker, number 10 of Marion. That's his first personal. Excuse me, I'm sorry, his 3rd. Shoemaker will inbounds for the Devils. Mind you to stay with us after this game. We will have the varsity Highlands District Championship game between Lehigh and Gate City. Gate City trying to score against this tough Marion defense. Low scoring game, 36-30 with under 5:30 left to play in the game. Shoemaker drives, shoots, and in and out.
Will be Gate City ball.
Shoemaker inbounds again, finds Mead wide open, no good. Rebound Hashright. He's rejected, and we've got a jump ball. Possession arrow to Marion. So a big defensive stand by the Hurricanes, not allowing the JV Devils to score. Devils in a full court press, trying to cause a turnover. Now fast court read by Marion and broken up by Mead.
Nice heads-up play by Mead, able to get the ball out of bounds and just take away a little bit of time. 5:05 left in the game. Down by 6, Gate City.
Baker, 4-2. Does not get to roll. A rebound, house right. Finds Shoemaker. Gate City will try to set up and take a high percentage shot. And now we've got a foul on number 44, Ben Mitchell. Marion fans complaining, saying Smith walked. To no avail as the referees are making the calls. 4:41 left to play in the game. As Ben Mitchell, for Marion will take a seat with 3 personals. Shoemaker trying to set up the offense. Inside to Beasley. Great pass. Good job by Chad Beasley.
Nice job by Shoemaker, faking to Meade and then coming inside, giving to Beasley for a quick 2 points. Gate City now cut the lead to 4.
Hall will set up. Looks like they're going to call a timeout. As now we have a 4-point game. Matt, looks like he has a chance to come back in this one.
Gate City would love to come back and take over the game, winning the Highlands district in junior varsity. 4:16 left in the game. That's plenty of time to get 4 points, and that's all Gate City needs to tie the game. Gate City doing a nice job of coming back and crashing the offensive board so far tonight. As you may remember, in the first half, they were almost going blank from offensive boards, but so far in the second half, they've come back and done extremely well.
As Gate City has dominated every team they've played on the inside so far this year, with the exception of Marion. And looks like we're ready for the last 4 minutes and 16 seconds of the junior varsity season in the Highlands District. The district title laying on the line. Both teams come in with a district record of 8-2. Baker finds no one. Good defense by Meade, and he double dribbles. Gate City basketball.
4:07 left in the game. 36-32 still the score.
Flannery will set up the offense for the Devils. Good job by 32 up to Hall as Todd Lincoln with the steal. Lincoln looks inside and is finding no one. Baker from the left on the perimeter, no good. Swatted out by Shoemaker, and that will be Marion basketball with 3:40 left to play in the game. Baker for point guard will set up things for the Scarlet Hurricane. And that's going to be out of bounds off Lincoln. Gate City basketball. Good chance for Gate City to pull within 2 points. They're down by 4 now. 36-32.
3:25 left in the game. That's plenty of time for 4 points. Gate City needs those 4 points.
So they need to take a high percentage shot, and they turn the ball over. Baker will go coast to coast. 2 men in front of him. No good. Rebound.
Daniel Perkins, and he was fouled, I believe, by Shoemaker. Get the official word on that. That was Shoemaker. And as a shooting foul, it will send Daniel Perkins to the line with 3:10 left in the game.
Both teams with 5 team fouls. That's Shoemaker's first personal. These are big shots here for Marion, and he cans the first one.
Second. So once again, a 6-point lead for Marion with 3 minutes and 5 seconds left.
Gate City keeps tugging up the lead, but just can't pull past that 3 or 4 point margin, Matt. Beasley on the outside, and Flannery will drive. There's going to be a blocking